Yeah, welcome to the Bitwig booth. Dom here from Bitwig, and we are presenting Bitwig Studio 1.0, and it will be released in March. March 26 is the release date, and the price will be $3.99. As soon as the release date is there, you can also download a demo and test it yourself. And we are so happy to finally show the final version of it, because we were already presenting it last year here, and this is exactly what you get in 2 months. And let me show you a few things that you might have not seen last year when we presented the first beta version that we had here. So basically you have a full-featured DAW. We have a linear part like in Cubase, in Pro Tools and Logic. You have the arrangement view. We also have a clip launcher that you can use to jam with. You can jam with clips, record an arrangement, and also take your productions on stage. As you can see in the interface, we have a multi-document interface, which means that you can load multiple tracks at the same time and drag and drop between them, which is really nice to combine different ideas or to do remixes or whatever. As you can also see in the interface, what you might not have seen last year when we were presenting it, there's a little inspector on the left side. And that inspector gives you all the parameters and the functions you can apply to whatever object to click on. At the moment I have this track selected, and that gives that inspector that little track inspector look. If I click on a clip, it shows me all the functions and the properties of that clip. And if let me switch over to the next view. Click on those clip launcher clips in that view too. They have also the little inspector that lets you change notes, change velocity values, and so on. What else is new? We have a new section in our browser that is called the containers. Containers are devices that don't do sound or effects on their own, but they're used to bundle different plugins to create more extensive sound creations. If you take a look down here in the device lane, there I have the XY instrument. This is one of those containers. You can see that you have 4 corners, and I can occupy those 4 corners with different instruments. In the top left corner at the moment, there's our polysynth, and the bottom right corner, there's our organ. If we now play MIDI into those, you can morph by moving that dot between those different instruments. And we have that instrument container. We have it also as an effect container where you can do the same with effects. We have things like a mid-side split, which does the old MS splitting where you can put instruments on or effects on. We have a multi-band split. We have an instrument layer that just layers them, which means putting them in there creates more instrument chains so that you can play them at the same time. And yeah, those are all the new creations that were not there last year. The main differences or the main advantages over other software products are that we started from scratch with a whole new development. We could take all the latest technology into account, like plug-in sandboxing, which means that if a plugin crashes, it doesn't crash your host. If it really crashes, the host continues to run, you can hear your song, only that plugin is missing, and you get a little button saying this plugin crashed, reload. And you can reload as you go. We do plugin bridging, so you can use 32-bit plugins and 64-bit plugins at the same time. We have the whole modular system under the hood, which we use to build our devices. That will be open to the customers in version 2.0, so all the plugins and devices that you get to know in version 1.0 are open for modifications by you in version 2.0. You can also create your own effects or instruments using that system then, and what also will come then is a network collaboration. So this is built into the software already now and makes it a lot, I would say, a lot more future-proof than a lot of products that have their old code base since 10, 15 or 20 years. Yeah, we are setting up distribution around the world so you can buy it as a boxed version at the retailers. We will also sell it on our website as a digital download to bitwig.com.